You. Phew.
Hey, hey!
Of course!
Huh?
Now then. Yes, indeed. In other words,
Then...
No.
Shut up! Shut up!
What's this? That's right!
Damn it!
No. No way! Anyway...
That is...
So annoying.
You pissed me off.
I can't ignore that!
I won't forgive you.
What's this? I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but let me ask you this.
Huh? This world's...
This world! This Jabberwock Island we're on!
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us if this is a game? Are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid.
I know! The all in your but who cares? I revived all the cause it's a gift!
Then we were forced to kill each other.
Cause it's a gift!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
Cause it's a gift!
We're the only people here.
Cause it's a game!
Monokuma's nonsense.
Cause it's a gift!
Don't fuck with me.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? So, just for this closed space, this game world,
Just stop.
back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw like wearing contact lenses. It'll stop feeling.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a...
You better not say we're fictional.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly, which means your body still exists, but right now, you're completely submerged. Simply put, you're,
Avatar, right?
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
your avatars were constructed by removing a specific...
What did you... I see!
What was removed from us was our school memory.
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're... How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci...
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life!
That must be it! Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Look like an adult.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly, but in the real world, we've already lived out, which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to...
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year! Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko!
I can't believe that.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown. So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurt.
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memory.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how...
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Oh, now that I think...
Strange?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away...
As the creators of the Neo World program, around 2 or 3 years worth, I...
that long?
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our life. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is what— You've lost your memories. End of story.
This is a virtual... Are you saying...
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying that
Just because it's a game, have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon. In a distant country, there was a search. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room. But in fact, his blood... He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia.
If a lie is a believable lie, we're really just connected to machines and stuff. So we genuinely believe that this game world...
Then, the Jabberwock...
Of course, that's also a virtual... That sea, that beach, the buildings... It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual, and it looks real because our brains...
If everything's a lie...
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world.
Then...
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit... Everyone who was killed should...
Oh yeah! Just because they died in the... So...
Yeah, that's it. What?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ult... And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar their brains inside their actual bodies will stop...
What?
Then...
It's not like their bodies are complete. That's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are...
Are you saying...
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't...
What game? That's not what we risked our...
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation.
The Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play then?
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the I mean, a group. There's no way they're in the future. Truly an organization of evil!
Crap! The Neo World program was developed. The Future Found.
The ones who trapped it's all the future.
And the enemy's a group. There's no way they're in the future. Truly an organization of evil.
Crap!
The Neo World program was developed. The Future Found.
The ones who trapped it's all the future.
And the enemy's a group. There's no way they're in the future. Truly an organization of evil.
Crap!
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation. A group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Found.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the future.
And the enemy's
a group that would make a killing. No, that's wrong.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program,
Then why is there killing going on?
the virus that invaded this program is forcing us to
Could it...
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her...
Hey, don't change the subject.
She was the observer of the Neo World
That's right! She was an NPC.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program.
Please wait.
You've forgotten how to count.
He was probably excluded.
I see!
Aside from the 15 participants, there were two. One of them was Monami.
Could it have been she...
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying...
So you're saying she was...
Then she wasn't...
No, that's not it. Even if she was a virtual existence, did you forget?
Don't get all mushy towards...
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character.
Now that you mention it,
That just means it was all a bluff, right?
do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least...
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here?
It's...
Monokuma, why don't you just show us your true...
What? You can't...
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys...
Name cat?
Speaking of which, this...
What?
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault with you guys.
All right! I was waiting for you, Makoto.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of, and right now, I'm a...
You are from the future.
Why did someone like you...
I got it. You came to say... Hey!
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. You all need to fully accept this. Why do you think the Future Foundation decided... Who cares? The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration. By now, you should understand. Our true...
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy?
before you arrived here. Wanna put them all together and...
It's all coming together! Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy?
Yes, both of those... That's right. Not only are you're
Also survived.
Don't be stupid. In the beginning, we took in 15, but upon further investigation, the 15 people we acquired were actually...
That was...
What is this?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair. They live solely to torment everything. To burn.
We're part of the
That's gotta be a lie!
Try. There's no way.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the
Nagito?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys.
Was it that file that contained all our student
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered.
Why?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth, and after Nagito obtained the file...
kill everyone except...
That's right. After seeing the file, and he tried to kill everyone except the...
Did Nagito try to kill us?
Yes, because of his love for Hope and his hatred.
Don't mess with us.
What? There must be some kind of mistake.
I don't need a twist like...
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memory, but it all happened at Hope's Peak. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly...
Family, friends, and our own body.
He's right!
Don't turn away from the truth! It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from...
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies. How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt, hope? How much despair is within you guys?
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies. How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt, hope? How much despair is within you guys?
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate.
Because you're all... You killed your... And you even destroyed...
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the...
Doubt, hope? How much despair is within you guys?
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate.
Because you're all ultimate, you killed your friends and you even destroyed your own body.
That must be it! If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. But Nagito... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm. He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko, the ultimate despairs defy understanding.
I am terribly sorry.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they... And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just stop! That's just a bullshit story. That's all.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created.
You put us inside this program.
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program, if we remove the memories of your time at Hope's...
So, you're saying this...
I guess I can say that the test was, even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose.
If we do that, we can get...
However, if you graduate from here,
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no... You will complete the Hope Restoration Program.
Upload it?
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars die?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has...
So you're saying they'll never...
Damn fucking shit!
Please take... If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not...
Just a thought. Well,
You'll just have to continue living your...
hey. Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather... If that is the case... What are you... Haven't we been working this hard just...
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality.
Don't be ridiculous! If I stay...
But still, is it really a...
You're asking that if we don't get out of here now, then what was everything...
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not bad.
Strange. Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open...
Makoto!
Just listen to the Future Foundation.
I knew it, as I thought. There's...
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me? Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
Find the trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong! Hold on! Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions? I saw it. The email that the Future... In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the... which clearly contradicts what this person...
Is that email?
Hold on! We'll deal with that. Hey, Monokuma!
Yeah!
Tell me, Makoto Naegi.
Who is he? Simply...
I'm not asking you...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto... I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Move! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some...
This is the end! Makoto Naegi, why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? You can't answer?
That's weird. Who cares? Oh man, found out. Hey!
Why are you surprised?
Then...
Aw, you found out I was faking!
What are you doing?
What? That fake was trying to get us out to the... Then that's your plan? Is that where you're trapping?
Man, they saw right through...
a trap? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon...
Just kill him right now! Then this...
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game!
What game? This game...
No! I'm not gonna let you finish. A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that. You know what game I'm talking about.
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you.
You better not be bluffing.
I know anything goes here, but this?
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is, that game. Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bus size of 15 meters, huh? Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good.
I get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, they're too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action, you won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battle. This is...
We have to...
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Is it just I get easily bored of my personality? Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's...
You are... I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored.
I see!
Are you?
Did you say Junko Enoshima?
It's true. I did end up dying, though. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. And why is someone who died? Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called... Exuberance! We are now an AI!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit!
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was... And then someone uploaded me into the... And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys. Don't get cautious. I mean, each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the... So, let's all be friends! Hell no! Man, and I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. Tampered? Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduate. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and you... Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect. This is the new graduation program.
Hey,
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it took me a long time. I felt so much despair. Well, one advantage of being an AI. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it...
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it...
who cares about that? Are you serious when you...
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story.
By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip.
So you're not gonna tell us until we...
I see!
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we consistently watch that hasn't...
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed.
How brilliantly wrong!
Wrong?
How should I put this?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's. It was, in the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with, you know, those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
Jeez.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before—
Enough!
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after. Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the—
What you're saying now is completely different. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over.
Fine! I won't work.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone—
But if we do not understand the principles—
Anything—
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can get...
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to—
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. But all I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back.
Well, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends—
Of course! We've been working toward that goal.
Because we had that goal, we were able to—
everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role. Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer— I'm gonna do it! I'm seriously gonna do it! You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you.
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's—
So we just have to press graduate.
If we do that, we can go home.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Jugo's trap!
What the heck? That
that guy?
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. I'm sorry I'm late. I actually want, thanks to the virus infecting the Neo.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's sudden, and thus the main character gets.
Did you also? No, it doesn't. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
How were you able? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, that's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save her.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my... Which means you must...
I already know.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't... We can finally end this, you know? If after all this, I can't...
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is just... She's lying to you about your dead friend.
Hey, little, who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you know her goal? Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the hope as part of the graduation program. Your avatar's memory and however, none of us expected that any of the... Junko has taken advantage. She intends to use her version of alter ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted. What? Then everyone...
They're gonna be taken over by
Like the real world. Once an avatar is deleted, it's actually impossible to
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, the data of everyone who died is stored within me. So I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personality. In fact, I have a lot of data on TV. I can play a version of Keiko that's more to your liking than she...
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins... After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna... And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of... With this, my despair utopia, where you... That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh?
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do... Damn it!
It's because
even a monster like her has to follow the rule. Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role...
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even... That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice...
So... Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies.
So you made us kill each other. Because you...
Is that how you were able to increase...
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of...
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about...
Shut...
I won't.
So that's... You tried to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduate...
Because Junko Enoshima she doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she...
That's my Makoto. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain...
Yeah, about that. Does that story... I see!
Are you talking about the reserve?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course.
Mass suicide?
The incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves.
2,357 people?
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all tied at one. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relations. I mean, you're all ultimate despair.
I do not really know.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the...
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? We choose graduate to get out of here. The graduation
If that happens, Junko's ult.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her?
What the heck?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But if they'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game...
Wrong!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic! You came all the way, even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you... The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along!
Stop it! Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here! But
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's...
About the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence?
it's a hidden command I set up in the...
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo world. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things... So I prepared a way to shut down the pro...
As I recall, you said it was a command that not... That means even Junko can...
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class.
More importantly, do you know why?
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I see!
Because there's not enough...
Pay attention, class. Out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat. Am I correct? However, out of 15 people, including...
Even if you want to cheat, the shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's total.
You totally saw through that.
No need to worry. Even I knew.
You still came here when you knew we hadn't...
It's not that we have no chance of winning.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you.
I believe in them. I believe...
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like that.
Chiyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warning.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close,
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more... There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
shut up.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're...
You shut up too.
Are you two...
No, it's probably not just that. You guys are the survivors of the killing school.
Yeah, that's right.
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jesus, stupids! Making such a suicidal move! Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you...
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all...
Chump, you said...
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
Hey, I asked if we do shut down the program.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want to... If you shut down the Neo World program, it will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for...
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to...
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they will...
Hold on a second. If we go back...
I see!
Does that mean we'll go back to being...
That's right! Back to being hopelessly controlled by me.
No!
Are you fucking serious?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but if that's why, in order to defeat despair, we still have to fight?
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will...
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair. When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that.
It's gonna be alright. Your real body, that's why. I'm pretty sure you'll quickly...
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like...
But still, even if our brainwash...
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island?
It doesn't matter what you want. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish. Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but
It seems my teachings were quite thorough.
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration. Huh? Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view, while shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair is already—
that's not even an explanation.
What if you think about it? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of— and in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hope. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's—
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and—
Before you do that, we gotta do some— When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived, and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope and— Now then, will the hope of the future— Alright!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of— That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps!
Because it's true. Most importantly, the killing school trip.
There was a more important goal there. But since now's a great time,
What?
as long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure, and how did I do? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome— Okie dokie, let's all—
coming together! Got it! You used the surveillance cameras! You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording.
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was... You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the killing school trip live to every member.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras. Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be queen now.
So you guys were watching us? Then what did...
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was... There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by...
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop."
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us come.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just but you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game.
Just 1 second, please!
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that...
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken in to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious! You're here to rescue the assholes!
Don't go blaming us.
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around...
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret...
And this is the only thing we could... But, nevertheless, it's all over.
You're pretty fucking desperate!
Oh, if you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation
Trapped?
Didn't I already... But that's not all, right? In order to pass the...
I see!
As I recall, we also need the teacher's...
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will
That's only if the shutdown sequence...
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you.
We know... I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us
It looks like we shouldn't have talked so much.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down?
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no...
Why not?
Look upon them! They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roast.
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to...
That is... Junko, I don't care what you say. It's true that they walked the wrong path before. What I believe in is not their past.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist line like that when I crush you with despair, such ecstasy!
No matter what you do to me, I will...
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you. That's the Mastermind's job. And they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind!
That can't be. It's just...
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so Enough already. Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr.
Izuru.
See!
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath that name. It was definitely...
However, based on the...
If I recall, he's a super genius who...
Does the founder have the same...
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information. It's a mystery if such a person ever really... And not just that. The matter was closed without ever being... If you do not know, then please allow me. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery...
Why did the Academy hide his
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13... Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after...
You thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Izuru Kamakura isn't that right?
What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand... You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru...
Hold on!
Liar! There's no...
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right?
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve force, but the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all... Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists!
Could it be created Hope? It might be Izuru.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course,
He had a talent all.
How can someone have such an amazing... In order to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's.
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since...
Then Izuru is your.
Hey,
You weren't. I do not want any more.
he created hope?
That must be it! Created hope.
Hope cultivation.
A while back, I saw a file kept... For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan.
create? For the longest time, the Hope cultivation, in fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropout.
Why did they use the reserve course?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was fine, Hajime, who stands before...
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent. Just what? See, didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent...
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime...
You say transform?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to... So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself. Eventually, Izuru became it, but all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy... Seriously. It's scary how doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so... By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if...
Did they really? But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here...
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person who's...
Different person?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have...
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed and...
Emotions? Thoughts? It sounds like he is a completely...
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and... rebuilt his old person.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo...
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original...
He'll disappear. All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entire... He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Who's that? No.
That's what you are. That's who if you're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with... Have no way to be saved, you say? that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy...
Hold on. You can't...
If you do that, everyone who...
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the future... I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice...
Jeez, you should have said so before.
That's not it. We have to protect the world from dis... Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill once you go back to being ultimate despair.
It would be absolutely
not just...
It's rather fucking...
And can you guys, even in everything that happened here, will just end everything you felt? Awe, friendship, love. There won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure for people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like...
You can't believe her!
That's what she does.
There is no reason to listen to her.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still... You still not understand what's going to happen to the real...
No.
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event...
Right now, if Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, the world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos...
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just...
At this point...
No. There is... As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on... Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the...
You guys, you can't buy into this.
And which is true to stay.
What?
You're asking us? You're telling us...
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that. This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again. I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
do it.
Huh? Can't do it.
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we and that? I can't decide.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just... Why do I... I mean, I'm different from the rest... But even so, I got dragged in...
Both choices.
How much of ourselves do we...
This burden.
There's no way we can handle this on our own. Everyone, get off...
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. Hope, despair... That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no Jeez. Once again, this went I get so hopelessly bored. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured that is. Unless something else hopelessly well, I can say that. But after all, this is a game. A world where... Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have a futureless future. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never... That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and let's immerse ourselves in this forever and ever and ever and ever.
Game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun!
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget!
And with this, Junko's gone.
Alright! Let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability!
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki!
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment!
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know!
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
And with this, the world...
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master. Yay! Yes, there's a...
And with this, Junko...
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you a...
Ooh,
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right? All right! A game set.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game
Utopia sounds...
This world. Who are you?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Oh well. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up telling us the world's going to be destroyed for someone like me? Seriously. I've had enough. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, and on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear. Hey, you don't mean if we lose our memories, there won't be. You're going to completely disappear.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, that doesn't mean I will completely. As long as everyone continues to move forward, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my.
You're right, but...
You're not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the...
I'm obviously terrified.
How much longer are you going to be this...
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence?
But...
Hajime,
wrong.
having talent isn't that there's something much more important than what's important is that you... If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you... Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you?
But past Hajime, he's not the same Hajime who spent time with... So it's going to be alright.
Hey, Chiaki. Which... my hope? The world's hope?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your...
So you're saying...
But if you can't choose either future... What...
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys don't have to just choose a future.
Do you think someone like me?
Since you're not part of the game, you guys have a tremendous ultimate... I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very...
But this is...
Hey, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for... Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help? I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the... I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru-kama. Who cares what will happen to them? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way we can beat you. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will know everything that happened here. It won't be me. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just, that's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to, I'll be...
That reminds me. I forgot.
If the memories you made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died. If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time.
We turn back into ultimate despair. We might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not our responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
if we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time.
We turn back into we might be killed by the future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not our responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion will never be.
No, that's wrong!
It won't just be hope.
I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours! I won't let...
Who the hell?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that... It's not for anyone else's sake!
Don't tell. Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this serious?
I am not Izuru. I am Hajime Hinata!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is going to continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Damn it!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future. You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
I don't want anything! You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crazy feeling. I don't want anything. Mizaru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong. What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like—
Everyone, let's...
Huh?
Don't you get it?
There's never only one choice to make. The future everyone has created for us should... Let's leave this place with confidence. And from there we can just create it on the future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that—
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle... This isn't a game. We can change the future as...
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone!
We just have to press these two... I wonder... When my body felt so heavy that I couldn't... It was at that moment, I somehow heard Hajime's voice, like a lighthouse beacon shining across the one who shines that light. You saw it too, the future we are going to create from this moment on. Then, there is no way we can...
Seriously?
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide, but... I heard her voice, in fact. I think it was... I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she...
I don't like thinking about There's someone strong worth fighting. That's what it means to be confident. Then,
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? How can you guys throw yourselves...
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different. We believe that if we try new things, we believe we can even create a...
That's impossible! That can't be hope! What is it?
Hajime, thank you.
I'm not... Let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not... This is just the beginning.
First, we need to let this...
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Man, this is how fun. Once you've experienced the just living in the shadows of past.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already
I guess.
At least, this wasn't the ending. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future?
Even so, the only thing we can do in this game world is going to end soon.
Regardless, there's no need.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired, it will still have meaning.
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but
You're so bad at explaining things.
people can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty
I am. But it's okay, right?
That's the future!
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the other. You guys better remember me too. My name is...
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can. Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew.
Me too. I'll be cheering for you guys from now, 'cause
apparently they've finished the preparation.
Then, I guess we...
Hey, Makoto. You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back?
I don't think... I mean... If they did turn back, they wouldn't...
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping...
I can't really say for...
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that...
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted...
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up...
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect. However, what comes next is going to be different.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this...
We need to work on concealing.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to Good luck. I'm not going to help you that...
Huh?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to... Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most we must end this once and for all.
It seems I must fight...
Plus, there's someone...
Don't make me remember something...
Then let's go. We must create a...
And so, the origin from here. Our daily lives that are much more absurd. Not things are... Probably there's no such thing as an answer. It's doubtful whether or not things will even... The future isn't a path. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living as... my future.
Danganronpa. Welcome to Dangan Island! Danganronpa.